Hello, my name is Ayla, and I am a hereditary Siberian shaman. This lesson is devoted to the dear women. Nevertheless, I ask the men to watch this lesson too, as the issues that we are going to speak about are the essential for the family. And in order to speak about this strong, powerful topic, we have chosen a special place of power. Now we are standing in the ancient wood, surrounded by the ancient Celtic stones. Thousands of years ago in this particular wood, on these particular stones, sacred feminine rituals were performed. By these rituals, women cleansed their uterus. By the uterus they gathered the power of nature, thus creating the well-being, health and longevity of their family. In order to restore all these traditions, we have come to this ancient place. And perhaps you can hear the birds sing and welcome us and you, dear viewers. So, let's speak about what our ancestors knew and what today's women have lost. We will talk about the woman's uterus. Our ancestors knew that the uterus is a sacred place in the body. The uterus stores all the gene pool, all the family's genetic information. The uterus stores all the family's energy potential. The uterus is able to restore its power through the power of nature. By doing so, the uterus gives all this power, the genetic information, the energy, to the family. When a woman is pregnant, she gives the power of her family, the power of nature, the power of the ancestors, to her baby. Proper behavior of the pregnant woman is very important. We will speak about it, but separately. The woman's uterus shares all the family's power with her beloved one, with her man. In nature, it is from the woman that the man's organism receives this family power, the mighty power of nature. And the received energy is transformed by the man's organism into another energy, another power, into the power of well-being, income, wealth and authority. And every time a woman and a man are having a sexual intercourse, the woman's uterus gives the man all the accumulated potential of fertility, wealth and power. By doing so, the woman's uterus considers any sexual partner that the woman has a man who will potentially enter the woman's family and become the father of her children. Therefore, every time, during every sexual intercourse, the uterus takes away from the man's body the energy that is heavy, bad and corrupted. It is done for the sake of the future generations, so that in case of conception, the baby can receive the best energy. For the sake of this, every time the woman's uterus takes away the dirt from her beloved one, the uterus is naturally able to transform, process, or, it might be said, recycle all the received energy. In ancient times, the woman's uterus was able to deal with the energy it receives from the men and women. In order to cleanse of the energy received from the men, they came here, to these stones. Here they performed the ritual that we are going to perform with you. So, when the woman's uterus contacted nature and the sacred stones, it gave away and transformed the dirt received from the men and cleansed itself. And, having been refilled with the power of nature, the uterus could again give its power to the beloved man, the family and children. Now women do not know that the uterus needs cleansing from time to time, and it happens so that all this old, heavy, destructive energy received from the men when we save them remains in the uterus. This energy keeps accumulating in the uterus. So what should be done with it? We cannot take it out. The uterus is forced to consolidate all this energy, which results in myomas, fibromas and cysts. And today's woman ends up on the operating table to have these neoplasms excised. But it does not help to solve the problem itself. In a few years' time, new myomas and new cysts grow again, and she again undergoes an operation. Therefore, in order to prevent this, in order to learn to cleanse the uterus properly, we have come here today. So, today we will be learning this ancient ritual. Today we will master the first part of uterus cleansing. And when you, dear viewers, come to our seminar, to these stones, or to some other place of power, we will perform this ritual even more deeply. When you come to the place of power, I will teach you how to fully sever the connections to the former partners through this ritual. And those dear women who intend to conceive and give birth to a child, I ask for your attention right now. Before conceiving a baby, you must cleanse your uterus. You need to cleanse it of the accumulated energy, of the old connections and even more. Before childbirth we must remove as much as the entire genetic information of the former sexual partners who do not matter for you any longer. If this genetic information remains after the former partners, and it does remain because after each intercourse the information remains in the uterus. And if this genetic information of the other men remains in the uterus, it affects the child's health and fate. And it is scary. Because the child has this particular biological father. But he has genetically absorbed the genetic information of all the men that used to be the mother's sexual partners. And it means that even in the strongest, in the closest knit and happiest family, the child may have the most terrible and miserable fate. And if the child has been already born, and he has been affected by the former partner's genetic information, his fate has already been changed and it is almost impossible to change it and make it go for the better. Therefore, for the sake of our future children, you must make the most important present. Before conceiving, cleanse the uterus of the former men's genetic information, and then you will have the healthiest, the happiest, the greatest child. But this ritual is absolutely individual. I can perform it only for a certain mother, a certain dear mother-to-be. So, dear happy mothers-to-be, consult us in advance and come to this ritual and do not let your child's future be spoiled. And today, right now, on these sacred stones, we will perform the ritual of cleansing the uterus of the men's old, heavy accumulated energy. As always, you should switch off all your mobile devices, make sure that nobody can disturb you. You can make yourself comfortable in front of the computer screen, or sit on the chair or sofa, or stand, but in the upright position. It will be good if you light a candle and put near you an image of the goddess Uma and the shaman Kudaikan. The goddess Uma will help your uterus to restore its natural power. And my teacher, the great shaman Kudaikan, will be able to take away all your heartache from the finished relationships with the former partners. So, get ready, we are now beginning. Let's begin. You sit with your back in the upright position. The sun greets you. These ancient stones greet you too. Please, greet mentally these stones and the entire sacred place. I hope you hear the birds sing. The spirits of the ancient place with Celtic stones give you their help. And now let's greet mentally the goddess Uma. Uma is the goddess of nature. She is the patroness of all women, mothers, children, families and all nature. Simply say mentally, "Hello, Goddess Uma. I am a woman, and you are a woman too. I ask for your help in this ritual." And now let's greet the great shaman Kudaikan. His mission on earth is to take away women's pain and reveal to them their destiny and their path. O great shaman, O Kudikam, grant me with your protection, grant me with your power, and take away all my pain, all my misfortunes, and transform me, so that I become a true woman, with a good fate. Now take a deep breath. And when you exhale, focus your attention on the uterus. Try to feel the underbelly. Now rub your palms. Rub your palms until they become hot. When they become hot, put them on the uterus. The pleasing warmth warms your abdomen. Hello, uterus. Hello, my dear friend. Hello, my helper. I ask for your help. In this ritual, let's get rid of all the dirt. Please help me with this. And now, if you feel like, you may close your eyes. Of course, you may leave them open. Now your breathing is even and calm. With every exhalation you are absorbed in yourself. Your attention is focused on the uterus itself. Gradually, you go into a unique place. It is even more beautiful than this wood. It is a fantastic place. There are absolutely unique flowers there. Trees that cannot be found on our planet. Infinitely endless butterflies, birds. Wonderful water sources, brooks, springs. Something so beautiful. So incredibly wonderful. So beautiful that it is not in any artist's painting. Not in any movie ever made. What miracle is that? It is the power of your uterus. It is the uterus' sacred ability to accumulate the power of fertility. You give this power to your beloved man. We give this power to the baby when it is growing in our womb. This power is the health of our kin and our family. And the spirit of the sun greets you again. It is the power of women. The goddess Umai promised you how important this power is. This power was given to you by Umai herself when you were born. And now caress your uterus. Oh my uterus, oh my dear friend. Show me what is going on inside you now. What the men's energy looks like and how it all is going on in the uterus. And now you go deeper and deeper into the uterus. You see a path come to light before you. And you walk along this path among these wonderful, amazing trees and plants. You walk on and on. And gradually all this beauty ends. And you see a desert. Dead plants. Piles of garbage. Everything is dead. What is it? This is all the old heavy energy that our uterus has accumulated and stores inside itself. This is all that turns into our myomas, cysts, neoplasms. This is the dirt that has accumulated. And right now, follow my voice. Follow here, into this place. Feel. Imagine yourself sitting on one of these stones. Now one of the sacred Celtic stones lies beneath you. Feel that you are sitting on it very confidently. And your bare feet are sinking in this soft moss. You feel your uterus and all the garbage that has accumulated there. Now think about it. Realize it. Feel it. I am a woman. I deserve more. I am the life-giving power of nature. I am the goddess Amai's daughter. I am a mother. I am the creating power on earth. I am the mistress of my family. I am a woman. And being in this very state, make the decision right now. I am ready to get rid of this dirt. I want to remove all this dirt out of my uterus. For the sake of the future. For the sake of the children. For the sake of problem-free relationships. Well, then we begin to give away this dirt. To do this, we breathe in and tense up the abdominal muscles a little. Out, we relax them. In, we tense them up. Out, we relax them. Keep breathing in your own rhythm. The muscles of your abdomen and perineum contract. Breathe in and inhale the power of these stones. Inhale the power of the ancient rituals of the ancient wise women. Breathe in and inhale the power of Umai. Breathe in and inhale the power of Kudikam. Like the light, bright pure light. When you breathe in, all this power enters your uterus like the sun. When you breathe out, let all the dirt go away. Feel, imagine, experience. I am giving away all this dirt. Mother Earth, take away all this pain. Goddess Umai, take away this dirt, this pain. Kudikam, take away this heartache. Keep breathing in the light and breathing out the dirt. If your arms want to do spontaneous moves, do them. When you breathe out, give away all the energy accumulated from the men, as if you were trying to empty the uterus with every inhalation. Breathe out all these piles of garbage. And now, with the power of this place, I am taking away all this dirt. I am helping you. Give it away. Why do you need this past? All this pain, the processed energy from the men, all their stresses, all their negative emotions, the heavy energy of their family, all the heavy energy that you have absorbed. Who do you need it? Breathe it out. With the power of this sacred place, I am taking away all the old energy, a little more, and yet a little bit more. The ancient women are now helping you. Those who performed these rituals in this place thousands of years ago. The goddess of nature, Umai, is helping you. The power of Kudikam is helping you. Once again, the last inhalation, and the last exhalation. Now hold your breath. Hold it for as long as you can. And when you are ready to inhale, do it smoothly. And now, with every inhalation, breathe in the pure power. Breathe in the power of this nature. The power of the ancient Celtic women. Breathe in Umai's power. Breathe it in and keep it inside yourself. When you inhale, you absorb this power. When you exhale, it remains inside. And you see the revival inside the uterus. When you inhale, you keep absorbing this power. You see new trees begin to grow. All the nature in the uterus is again fragrant. The flowers bloom. The butterflies and birds are coming back. The sun lights up this entire place. The goddess Umai greets you. Right now she is giving you her blessing. You are a woman. You deserve more. You are the life-giving power of nature. You are a divine being. You were given the wonderful ability of childbirth. You were given the power of the uterus to inspire men. You were given the power to create. Breathe in this power. Here is this blessing. Here is the sun. Breathe it in freely. Absorb avidly the power of health, beauty, youth, femininity, wisdom. I am a woman. I deserve more. Breathe in this power. There, inside the uterus, there appears an infinitely beautiful water source. A delightful sacred lake appears. and you can see how beautiful the water in it is, pure and healing. Your face reflects in it, happy, cheerful, young. And look here, in this lake, there is a small island in the center, and a beautiful boat before your feet. Get on the boat. This boat takes you across the mirror-like surface right to that island. Go on to the island. There is a temple there. The temple gates open before you. The sun is shining for you. The birds are singing. You go inside the temple, and you see a figure in the center, a sculpture of a woman. It is covered with a shroud. There are flowers around. Everything is beautiful. You approach the figure. The sun is shining. The spirits greet you. You take off the shroud, and you see yourself. It is you, so beautiful, so filled with energy, so talented, so wise, a sacred woman. You feel a colossal amount of power. And at this moment, if sitting at the computer you want to get up and dance, you will see yourself dance there, in the uterus. An ancient melody is playing. I am a woman, I am a woman, I am a woman, I am the life-giving power of nature. I am Goddess Amai's daughter, I am a mother, I am a creator, I am a woman, it will be so forever. I am a woman, and I deserve more. I am a woman. Now you again put your hands on the uterus. You hear my voice. And you return to the usual perception of the world. You open your eyes if they have been closed. You are again looking me in the eye. Being a shaman, from the goddess Umai, I want to convey these words. O woman, your energy, your power is sacred. Look after it. Appreciate it. Make peace on earth. Make life on earth beautiful and harmonious because you are a woman. And now bring your palms together at your chest. And let's thank. Thank the goddess Umai. Thank Kudai. Thank the spirits of this sacred place. Thank yourself. According to the ancient tradition, to show your gratitude, make a bow. Now stand up and smile. So, this wonderful exercise, this ancient ritual must be performed for 21 days. Every time when you perform it, you will feel better and better, and you will be able to get rid of all that dirty accumulated energy that causes women's illnesses. And I invite you to come to the seminar The Power of Family Line, so that you, as a woman, can learn to take care of your family. Please send your questions and your comments to the email or write them under this video. And of course, what we have learned today is a tiny part of huge knowledge. Whenever possible, we make videos in the places of power and post them for you on our YouTube channel. Please watch them. Study and fill with knowledge. Become wiser. And of course, dear women, if you have found this information and this ritual useful, tell other women about it. Give them a chance to have a good fate. Well, I thank you for your open heart. We will meet again at the next lesson of our course, The Power of Family Line. Let the power of your family line be with you.